Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And today is Silent Day, which means more bashing our head against 820. Maybe we can get a run going this time. Last episode we didn't even make it out of Act 2. These are not the starting options I like to see. I guess choose a rare for max health is pretty good. I like it better than just one random transform and 3 potions. I'm never a fan of 3 potions. See what our pathing looks like. Nice late Burning Elite, although I don't really like the path that Burning Elite's on. You either get 2 elites, 1 fire, or that's it, yeah. Or you can have 1 fire and 1 elite. It's pretty sad way to start the act. Let's see. I would like the option to take more than 1 elite. But if I go left over here, I'm kind of forced to take that late one. Which maybe isn't a horrible thing before Hexaghost. Really rough act layout here. I don't see a lot that I like. So I guess what I'm going to do is try the left path. Let's see what our rare card is, first of all. Okay. I definitely like Wraith Form more than I like Thousand Cuts or Unload. So I'm going to take Wraith Form. Could theoretically keep us alive longer. We'll see, though. Definitely going to be a hard card to use in the early going, especially before it gets upgraded. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some good card rewards here. It's definitely possible. Ascension 20 is such an uphill battle, though. Because really, sometimes you just lose, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Trying to decide if I should Wraith Form here. I don't know if I kill him in 2 turns without playing attacks here. So I guess I'm just going to take 7, strike twice, get him closer to dead. And again, I don't kill here. Just getting chipped away by the Jawworm. Yeah, so this is the turn my invulnerability would have been gone. And I would be losing Dex, so glad I didn't choose to play Wraith Form there. And we do kill. Cool. Get a potion. And Terror is a very good damage card. Double the damage of everything in my deck. Or, not double, but 50% increase is pretty good. On one target, anyway. Rough draw orders continue, though. Never what you like to see. I guess I just strike Survivor here. It's tough starting with the Wraith Form because it's basically a curse at this point. But I get a Blade Dance. Okay, Blade Dance plus Terror is pretty awesome. Very happy to see that. Probably my favorite common card. Perhaps out of all the characters. Oh, and I'm getting updates. Awesome. Put 3 strikes on this guy. Easy enough. Now, of course, I can't kill here, and I have to take 2 more. Sucks. What are you going to do, though? Complain about it. It's basically all you can do. Second Blade Dance, though. Yes. Yes, give me that. Okay. Starting to feel a little bit better about this run. What I do not feel good about is this fight. Good lord. This is horrible. This tells me I need to rest. Let's see. If these do 6 each, that is 18. I can kill the slime if I use Terror and 2 Blade Dances. Then we just take 14. Versus letting that slaver hang around. Or versus taking the full 24 here and not even killing a slaver, but getting closer to killing a slaver. Seems like that might actually be the better play in the long run. It's not what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to take the 14. Cry about it. It's a really, really tough fight for this early in Act 1. And take a bunch more here with the entangle, which is why I didn't want to let this jerk hang around. We're out. Health isn't looking too good, though. I guess give me a footwork, keep me alive, and we get accuracy. Okay. With accuracy, I feel like I could make this work. I don't think I can afford accuracy and card remove, though. Oh, no, I can. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a strike out of this deck. Shift hard into shivs. And I think I probably have to rest here before this elite. So let's do that. With what I have in the deck, though, I'm going to try to take these 3 elites. We'll see how the first one goes. Maybe I'll opt out of the second one and just go the other way. It's not like I have great potions. And good lord. Draw every single one of your defends on turn 1. Yeah, seeing every defend on this turn is absolutely atrocious. I don't even know how much this colorless potion is going to bail me out here. Probably not even worth using. Although I'm taking a lot of damage in this fight. Because I have no way to block next turn when there's 20 coming at me. So maybe that means I save the potion for next turn. Definitely have to play Blade Dance here. And I think I need to strike too, if I want to have any hope of killing one of these guys this cycle. Okay. 12 and 6 is 18. Don't quite kill. I guess I'm using Colorless Potion, and Flash of Steel gets me there, so let's do that. Really rough draw order. Which happens. Not a lot you can do about it. I'm not going to Wraith form, obviously. It's 1 energy. So we just got to take 10 on the chin and hope our draws get better. I'm not going to play this Terror. I think I'm just going to get damage started. Yeah, and maybe that'll do something later. After I get some artifacts stripped off these guys. Okay. I'm at least done taking damage for the time being. Really need to draw these Blade Dances. On a better turn than this one would have been nice. Looks like we're taking 10 more. It's getting absolutely rolled here. This is the Ascension 20 experience, though. Thank God I'm able to neutralize that one. Because I could easily just die in this fight. And yeah, I'm not feeling super confident about 2 more elites, that's for sure. Captain's Wheel is nice. These cards are not that nice. And honestly, all these combats could be just as hard as the next elite. So I'm going to keep going towards the elite. I'm going to skip here. And obviously I got to rest. Not that it does a ton of good for me. Okay, Meat on the Bone. That could carry me for a little while. Terror, Accuracy, Blade Dance turn 1 is pretty good. The only problem is I can't play all these cards. Let's see. If I do Accuracy, Blade Dance, Blade Dance, that is 8 times 6. What if I do Terror, Accuracy, Blade Dance? I think I need the Terror in the long run. So I'm just going to Terror Accuracy Blade Dance. Because Terror affects more than just my Blade Dances, right? Okay, and now I think I absolutely have to Wraith form here. Because these next 2 turns. Now, this is a turn. Even with the Captain's Wheel, I think I would just die this turn. Without Wraith form. And hopefully we draw enough damage to kill here. Just barely. Okay. Bailed out by Wraith form. I get Eternal Feather. That's going to keep me alive longer. And I don't know that I want any of these cards. Yeah. Could maybe take a Piercing Whale. It's a little early for it. I guess I'll take an early Piercing Whale. And now, it's actually slightly better this turn. Or this fight, rather, if I lose 10 HP. So let's see if we can make that happen. Because that'll heal me to 42 with the meat on the bone. Looks like they want me taking more than that, too, huh? Let's see. I can kill this one and this one. That takes 10. Guess I just play Terror on you. Slight optimization here. Gets me up to 42. That's the max we can heal to with meat on the bone. So it's not bad. I think I want this Predator. Although I'm kind of feeling like the lack of upgrades in my deck is kind of bad. Makes me want to stop adding unupgraded cards. Predator is pretty good though. I'm going to take it. And we get Match and Keep. Uh-oh. Hope I don't get a Clumsy. Okay, I didn't. I can take an extra Neutralize if I want one. Honestly, I think I might do that. Sure. Uh-oh. Well, I know Decay isn't the same as Clumsy, so I can match those. Not get stuck with a card. Die would be cool. Didn't get it, though. That's not bad. Alright, and I should have the health to fight this Elite now. I can even get my powers in play before he wakes up. Hopefully we get accuracy here, and we didn't. Kind of stinks to waste the Captain's Wheel by not having him attack this turn, but I think playing Terror and I don't know. Maybe I use a potion here just to get Blade Dance in play. I kind of want to play Predator and Blade Dance right now. That is a slight waste of the energy potion. I think I'm going to do it though. No, I'm not. With only one potion, I'm going to save it. We'll wake up. We'll let him wake up naturally. Get my Blade Dances in. Tank 15 to the face, which sucks. But at least we're going to heal most of that back with the meat on the bone. And now do I just kill with Predator? 9, 4, 22. That kills. Awesome. And I get an old coin. Okay, so when we go to a shop, we're going to have a lot of money. That's pretty cool. I don't think I add any of these cards. I've already got, like I said, so many unupgraded cards that I don't want another combat either. Even though I could theoretically heal for 3 off that combat. Health isn't super important going to Hexaghost. And, oh yeah, I forgot. Events are just combats anyway. So, I didn't really have a choice. Here I thought I had some agency in my run and in my life in general, but that was an illusion. It's clearly not the case. Okay, I think we just kill him this turn. Blade Dance accuracy. So, could have been a worse fight. Probably should have taken 3 damage to heal there. But, again, I don't think I want any of these. And Venom with Blade Dance is not bad, but I already have the power to boost the Blade Dances. And I guess that's what I upgrade. Kind of don't hate the idea of upgrading Terror for the energy bonus. Predator also really likes to be upgraded. But I think with the accuracy, I should start upgrading Blade Dances. It's a lot more damage. And I'm glad I did that, because we draw accuracy in the Blade Dances turn 1. Maybe should have skipped. Maybe should have skipped one of these to play Footwork. I hope I don't regret that. Let's see. I'm going to just defend once here and play Predator to get to the Terror faster. Take some damage to do that, but we get the Terror down. Then I can strike, and I don't even need to play these. Considering maybe burning the Piercing Whale, but it could be useful. This guy multi-attacks decent amount of the time. Like, yeah, we redrew it here, and it allowed me to full block, so I'm glad I did that. Okay, now we get the Footwork down. That's good. And I think with the combination of accuracy and terror, we're going to be fine here. Hopefully. This is a rough turn. Need to play that Predator for the draw. Absolutely has to happen. Because if I don't see Blade Dances this next turn, we're going to be really sad. Okay, I think I got just barely enough damage to kill him here. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we get out of Act 1. I definitely had worse Act 1s. Relic Bar is not great, but we have some healing. We have some block. Not horrible. And Envenom's back. Still don't think I want it. Definitely give me Malaise. It's a really strong defensive card. And I guess it's a pretty easy Cursed Key here. Silent really wants 4 energy. So getting that right off the bat is pretty good. We will have to play around some curses, maybe skip some chests, but it's not a bad price to pay. And we do have a lot of money, so we'll be able to get some removes here. Is there a shop after the chest? Which is the first thing I like to see with Cursed Key. And there is. That means we can't take the Burning Elite. And I really hate leaving the Burning Elite till Act 3. But if you see the path that it's on, we have 488 gold. And I guess I could technically take an early shop and then go that way. That is a much better path, too. I like the fires and elites mixed together. Yeah, let's do it. We'll try to spend a bunch of money at this early shop. Assuming these jerks don't get it from me. Let's see here. Considering just Wraith forming here. If I neutralize each of them, they go down to what, 7 and 7? Then we take 4. I guess I can live with that. I'm definitely not killing these guys in 2 turns. So I'm going to be in danger after Wraith forms up. I think that's the way I do this. So I double defend. Oh, I guess it goes to 8 and 8. So we take 6. I can live with 6. And then try to get one of these guys killed as fast as possible. Hopefully going to put Terror on the back one. I guess Predator Blade Dance kills the front one here. Oh, yeah, just barely. And Piercing Whale blocks better than Defend does. So, take 5. Okay, we get the free block this turn, which is nice. And I guess just Malaise him. This guy might get away with my money. I really hope he doesn't. Bottom decking the Terror sucks. We're going to need a good draw this turn, or he's running off with my gold. Yeah, and this is not the good draw. That sucks. Just bad draw order is all that caused that to happen. Bottom decking both the Blade Dances on the second go through is really bad. And I don't want any of these. I don't want any unupgraded cards added to this deck right now. I could buy Hand of Greed. It's not something I normally do. This says to me that I want to do a strike remove. I want a backflip. And that's kind of it. Maybe I could take flechettes here. It's another thing that wants to be upgraded though. Feels expensive for an unupgraded card. We already have a bunch of healing. I don't feel like buying Pantograph is the right move. Stinks though, because there's a lot of money here that is not going to be used this act now. Maybe that says I should veer right and get the late shop. I don't want to though, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, gold for a relic is fine. A little bit of healing, more healing. This heals us potentially 6 per fight. It's kind of cool. And since we have all that healing, I feel good looking at the library. I can have another Blade Dance. That's pretty cool. Cal Gamble is pretty cool. I didn't see Well-Laid Plans here, which I would absolutely have taken already. Another Piercing Wail's okay. Give me another Blade Dance. We already have accuracy. And we want to draw those cards as much as possible. So now we just Predator. And hopefully get to kill this guy without incident. Be cool if true. Means I guess I Piercing Wail here. I'm just gonna Footwork, Survivor Strike. Hopefully didn't screw myself by putting too many Dazed in the pile. Although we do get the free block here, which is nice. And we probably, maybe, kill next turn. I guess I'll keep the odds that we kill next turn higher by not playing Malaise right now. Because then we get another Daze added. It lowers the odds of drawing an attack here. And we did draw Blade Dance, so we're good. Don't want Essence of Steel. And a 4th Blade Dance? Sure. It's pretty early to have 4 of them, but can't say I hate it. And I think I do need to upgrade Wraith Form here to make it more playable. Although accuracy maybe is a good upgrade too. Let's go for this Burning Elite. We get a bonus chest. It's the biggest kind of chest, which means it has a good chance of having a rare or uncommon relic in it. As much as it would suck to have a curse fighting this Burning Elite, I'm going to open this. And Hourglass is pretty cool. And Decay is one of the better curses. It's not that bad. It's one of the, you can actually block the damage from Decay. So it's just like having a burn in your hand, which isn't that bad. Hourglass is pretty good. Okay. Kind of scary seeing all my Blade Dances this early before we get accuracy. But at least I see Predator too. I guess put that here. Doesn't really matter. So we're going to kill both these guys. And hopefully we're going to get Terror quickly in a timely manner. Okay. I'm actually going to Malaise this turn. Make this guy as weak as possible. Could have maybe even considered using my energy potion to make that Malaise even bigger. But I don't think it was necessary. Okay. Rough draw here. Sucks to get weakened this turn. And I was hoping to be able to kill both of the Chubsters there. Didn't happen though. And we totally did bottom deck the accuracy, which really sucks. I guess since he's already weakened, it's better to neutralize here. Save a little more health. And I guess put 3 damage on this jerk. I'm going to block potion here. Really rough turn. Not much you can do about bad draw orders, though. Except piss and bitch and moan and whine and complain about it. Which is what I like to do. Makes me feel better, if nothing else. Really would have liked to see Piercing Wail this turn. This is a burning elite, so I guess using 2 potions on them isn't the craziest thing in the world. I'm going to Wraith form here. And I want an energy potion so I can get both the blade dances down. Let's see. These do 8. Can't quite kill with neutralize. Guess it's better to strike here then. And take 3. Really need to kill this guy though. Which Blade Dance is starting to do for me. Yeah, as long as I draw 1, we're good. And I draw 2. Alright. Not a horrible burning elite. Definitely could have gone better, but it could have gone a lot worse too. And Tori's pretty awesome for keeping us safe. I would take a deflect if it was upgraded, but I don't have... I'm so behind on upgrades right now. I don't have upgrades to give to cards, so I can't be taking unupgraded cards. And this is a medium chest. I don't think I want to carry around a second curse right now. This could be good, but I think I need to skip it. Yeah, skip that chest. Because we're already going to have the decay for a while, right? So I don't want to carry around an extra one on top of that. Because it's bad enough I'm going to have to open another chest next act. Nice turn for Piercing Wail. Well, that Terror. Terror has been showing up late a lot of the time. And yeah, this guy just flawlessly dodges my boat relic. It's like, oh no, you have free block on turn 3? I definitely can't attack you then. That would never happen in a million years. Why would I do such a thing? I don't think I want an upgraded outmaneuver. Although it can do some cool things with the melees. It's kind of hard to use without retain. And I don't have the most draw right now. Just a backflip in the Predator is all my draw. So I'm going to pass on that. Maybe I could take a backstab. I don't think I want it though. Book of Stabbing is going to be tough, although we get Terror turn 1. That's a good sign. Let's see. Looks like I'm taking 10 here. Unless I want to use a potion. Maybe feels warranted. Okay. Phantasmal could be kind of cool. Since we already have the Terror down, yeah. And I have the extra draw from Predator next turn. I'm going to use that. Maybe we can put a quick end to this fight. Maybe not, too. Another rough draw. I think probably I just Wraith form here. Should be able to kill him in 3 turns. We're going to be sad if we don't. There's accuracy finally. That's how we kill him. I guess just play the melees so we don't redraw it. Although if we redraw anything, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah. Looks like we win. I actually wouldn't mind taking 4 more damage there, but that's fine. Wing Boots. Okay. That's pretty cool. And a Cunning Potion's really good when you have nothing but shivs in your deck. Setup Plus can actually do some cool things with Wraith form. Set up Wraith form, set up Predator. And then if I get a Nightmare, you can set up the Wraith form so it's 0 cost, and then Nightmare it when it's 0 cost, and you can get a bunch of copies of 0 cost Wraith form. That's pretty neat. Again, hard to make work without retain. I think I'm going to take this though. I see potential in it. And look at this. I could use a Wing Boots charge to hop over to a shop. But I think I would rather just go to the fire and get another upgrade. Because I'm so far behind on upgrades. I want to upgrade accuracy, footwork, Predator, the blade dances, melees. Yeah, there's just Terror. I just need upgrades so bad. So let's do accuracy since I have 4 blade dances. Up my damage a significant amount. And I can transform 2, or I can take the turn 1 3 strength. Or, I mean, Jax is here. I do have a lot of healing. Maybe this is a time to not ignore Jax. It's a weird card. Lose 3 HP is a lot. It is reusable though, so you can keep getting strength over and over. I don't think today's the day for that. Today might be the day for Transform 2 though. Because my turn 1s haven't been that great. I don't have I'm not getting a lot of benefit from that turn 1 strength. I mean, other than our basic silent starter relic. I'm going to transform 2 strikes here. Okay, and I got another accuracy and a tactician that could be good. Except that the only discard I have is this 1 survivor. So it's going to be pretty rare that that lines up for us. But maybe it'll help at some point. I do love that I'm getting accuracy turn 1 here. As well as piercing wail for that matter. You definitely play the piercing wail. I'm wondering if I should set up something. I think I probably shouldn't. Definitely going to play accuracy and blade dance. And honestly, I might use my shiv potion here too. Kill this guy on turn 1. I'm going to. And then I could set up the strike. I feel like I'd rather just draw into my other blade dances though. So I'm just going to play survivor here. Full block the turn. And hopefully get some decent relics out of this elite. I think maybe I should Wraith form here. I'm not going to quite kill unless I use Terror though. And we have the healing, right? I can afford to take a little. So let's Terror you. Kill you. And then I guess play footwork for the heal. And then malaise. And we just take 1 thanks to the Tori. Not bad. Free block here. Rough turn. But that's okay. And if I had known I was going to get that other accuracy, I probably want to upgrade the first one first. But what are you going to do? You can't know the future. You just got to kind of take things as they come. Frozen Egg's pretty cool. Any other powers I see are going to be upgraded. And with this Tactician in my deck, this Tools of the Trade is amazing. Plus it's already upgraded, so I can guaranteed play it as soon as I see it. Yeah, give me that. That's really cool. That maybe makes me want to upgrade this Tactician. Although, you know, you can still draw a Tactician before you see Tools of the Trade. And then it's, you know, bad the first go through the deck. I think my next upgrade here is probably Footwork. Yeah. Let's upgrade Footwork. Keep me alive. And champ with the... Oh, the, good lord, these draws, man. What the fuck is this draw order? See all your blade dances turn 1 when you don't even have an accuracy in play. Get no block at all. Sorry if I sound a little salty right now, but this is just brutal. Draw order, man. There's nothing you can do about that. I guess I'm just going to malaise this dick for 4. Get the malaise out of my deck. Keep me alive a little bit. Okay, I get Tools of the Trade and accuracy down. That's cool. I can even discard the decay. Take 0 here. I don't think I want to set anything up. There's an argument to be made that maybe I should save this Terror for phase 2. But I think with 2 accuracies in play, I'm going to be able to kill him pretty fast no matter what. So I'm just going to play it now. Try to get him down to half health before he buffs himself too much. We've already seen Metallicize once, which is far from ideal. And we have Wraith form to protect us in phase 2, right? So I think what I'm going to do is Blade Dance, Predator, Backflip. Oh, Neutralize, cool. Keep that weaken going. Take 7 here. Now I finally start to get the energy from the tactician. That's pretty nice. And if I hit him one more time, he drops below half. I guess I'm fine with that. We are getting debuffed here. So maybe I wait. In fact, I could play Blade Dance and just pass. Get a bunch of extra shivs in my deck. That's 4 draws that do 15 damage each. Which is, you know, better than most things I'm drawing other than the Blade Dances themselves. I think I'm going to do that. This might be the wrong play. But I would like my debuffs to wear off before I drop him below half health. Alright, now we're not getting debuffed this turn. Which means I think it's go time. So just play everything in this hand. And hopefully we draw well here. Well, we have Predator drawing well for us. Next turn. Looks like there might be enough damage to kill here, even without the Vuln. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Don't discard that. What are you doing? I guess I survive even without the defense. So let's just push damage. And I'm pretty sure I kill here, yeah? Yep, just barely. Okay, that worked out. Got through champ. Get a Blessing of the Forge, which I guess helps my upgrade debt. And look what we have here. Normally I'd be all about this Alchemize, but with the setup and the Wraith form, I feel like Nightmare is the way to go. Plus we could Nightmare Footwork, we could Nightmare Accuracy, we could Nightmare Malaise. Those are all really good targets. I mean, there's Nightmare. The only thing that's awkward about it is that we don't have Retain yet. But we're going to see well-laid plans, right? We're totally going to see well-laid plans soon. Or we're just going to get a Pyramid. Interesting. I don't hate this Pyramid. Yeah. Makes everything a lot easier to line up. Cures the blues of my poor draw orders. Because I can just hold cards till the turns that I need them. Let's go Runic Pyramid. Who needs well-laid plans? That's a stupid power. I would never take that. Let's see. I got the Burning Elite out of the way. I'm really glad I did that. I guess we're going to this early shop. And then probably Fire Elite. Then I could go Fire Elite, or I can veer left and get a shop later. Okay, not the greatest act layout, but there's some decent optionality here. Things could work out for us. Hasn't happened much yet, but it's possible. I guess I discard Ascender's Bane and play Defend and then Malaise here. Don't want to start playing Blade Dances until I get my accuracies. Okay, and this is a good turn for Piercing Wail. Then I play Accuracy. I only have the one Defend, which is kind of sad. I'm just going to tear the middle one. Which might seem a little weird, because usually want to kill the side ones first. But I have this... I don't know, there's like this mode that I like to fight these guys in that I don't know if I've even talked about before. Where I like to try to kill the front and back one first, because they can do multi-attacks. I guess I want to defend here first to make room in hand. And then I like having I leave the middle one for last, which is why I like to put the set status on him, because then it helps me rush him down at the end and end the fight faster. Whereas these guys, if you kill the one on the side, then the Vuln goes away. So I'd rather save the Vuln and help me win the fight with it. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's like technically the correct way to do it, but it's how I always seem to do it. And I feel like it mostly works for me. Again, I set up this Nightmare, so now I have a 0-cost Nightmare, which is pretty cool. I'm going to hold on to this, though. And see if I can Nightmare like a Blade Dance or something. Win this fight with it really easily. Tactician is so much better now, too. I love that. Being able to discard that, guaranteed. It's pretty awesome. I think I have the damage to kill both these guys here. Yeah. End the fight. Get out of here. Get a strength potion. And another upgraded accuracy. Who are we fighting? Okay. That tells me don't take a third accuracy. Although they do heal me and they upgrade my damage, right? And they also upgrade my consistency. Because if I have 3 in my deck, I'm more likely to draw them sooner. And basically all my damage is these Blade Dances. So I'm actually going to take this. It's extra healing. Ooh. I haven't been seeing very good shops. I think I like another Piercing Wail here. I definitely like removing a strike. And then I'm not taking Infinite Blades. Even with Birdface turn and 3 accuracies in the deck. That's how bad that power is. I don't want it. Prismatic Shard is silly. You can have some really crazy runs with Prismatic Shard. So I could get Strength from Ironclad. I could get Stance Change from Watcher. And I already have a Nightmare, so I could Nightmare some... I could do some crazy shit. There's actually a run my boy Baylor Lord did where he Nightmared a bunch of wishes and got like infinite money. Which is absolutely absurd. I definitely don't have a desire to do that, but it is funny. I think I'm going to save my money, though. Sorry, Prismatic Shard, not today. This is also something like, I would much rather buy this at the beginning of a run than at the end of a run, you know? Like, if I see this in Act 1, I'll take it just to have a silly run, because it's fun. But I'm not going to take it right now. I do need to remember that I can fly around like a little fairy, though. I have my winged boots. So I can get a bunch of extra fires or elites. The elites kind of look like they're lined up in a weird way that I can't get a bunch of them. Let's see what these events give me, though. Falling. Alright, I guess I'll lose Predator here because it's not upgraded. And it's not doing a lot for me with Pyramid. And I'm not going to lose all my gold. And we have healing, right? Let's look at 3. Panache is amazing here. Trip's pretty cool too. Madness isn't even that bad. Discovery? Wow. Give me Discovery. Give me... Even though we already have Terror, I feel like I wouldn't mind a Trip. Lets you get Vuln on multiple targets, and it lets you strip Artifact. Yeah, give me this Trip. And obviously Panache is amazing here. And now I'm going to, I guess, Recall? It's either Recall or it's Upgrade Nightmare, or maybe even Tactician. I'm going to upgrade Nightmare. Make that easier to play. And I guess let's take this first elite, although it's tempting to just jump to this fire and keep upgrading stuff. I do have a bunch of hops I can use. And you know, I would like to get these curses out of my deck. I'm going to have to take another curse soon. And I honestly, other than After Image, I feel like I have everything I need to beat the game right now. So I'm going to do this. Let's recall first. Take this event. I guess I don't mind Madnesses. I guess I don't mind Madnesses. We have healing too. I'd rather lose the health than lose the total max HP. Have to open this. Miss calipers. That's sad. Not the end of the world, though. And again, I don't want to fight an elite with 2 curses in my deck. Although, as far as curses go, I have the 2 best curses you can get. Clumsy is just like Ascender's Bane. It exhausts the first time you draw it, so it's only really -1 draw. And this one, like I said, the damage is blockable, which isn't true of Regret. So they're really not horrible curses. I just want to get everything upgraded, though. And I think I should probably upgrade Terror. Yeah, I want to make Terror 0 cost. Helps with hand clog. Now I'm going to remove a curse here. And probably buy a backflip. Again, Infinite Blades. Not the thing I wanted to see here. Honestly, I think I might buy a power potion too. Yeah, so get rid of Decay. Clumsy can hang around. And yeah, I feel like this power potion can give you After Image for the heart. So I feel like buying that is a good idea. And Blessing the Forge isn't doing much. So I'll buy this. Buy this. Yes, I want card draw. Buy backflip. Alright, now obviously I'm not going to that last shop. I'm going to take this event. We'll fight a boss, get a rare relic. That's pretty cool. It's going to be pretty easy too. Backflip first. I guess just play this. Okay. Just see what madness hits. Survivor's fine. Backflip here. I'm just going to defend. Survivor this way. Play Discovery for another accuracy. That's funny. Gonna be doing a lot of damage to this jerk. And I guess just play these. No reason not to. Now I can Piercing Wail this turn. We're full blocking anyway, but that lets me get Terror down. Play our giant shivs. Don't play this one though. Guess just malaise here. Now we get Panache and Accuracy. Play a Dance. Shivs doing 27 is pretty wild. Take it though. Tools of the Trade, Accuracy. Just play Madness, don't really care what it hits. Now I finally get some free energy out of this Tactician. So we bottom decked the Tools of the Trade there. Guess play that, set up the... Here, I can show this off. So I have a 0 cost Wraith form now. So I can Nightmare that 0 cost Wraith form. Play it. That means the return damage is only 1 here. But I'm not going to play these yet, because I want to show off the Wraith forms. So now we have 3 0 cost Wraith forms. Pretty awesome. Definitely a thing I might be doing in the late game. Pocket Watch is usually pretty good, although it's not amazing with Pyramid. It can still get you draw if you need it. I think I like a Blur. Yeah. Blur's a good like utility block card. Save up block on a turn you don't need it for one where you do. And now I think I'm going to take this Elite. Since I still have Wing Boots left. See what Madness hits. Okay. Not ideal. Again though, I could Nightmare that 0 cost defend, keep me safe. I'm trying to decide if I should play Discovery or if I should just malaise here. I think I'm going to play Discovery first. Okay, After Image. I'm glad I did that. Because now I can Nightmare After Image. Hopefully something like that happens against the heart. Let's see. Looks like we're taking some damage this turn. That's what the healing's for though, right? I guess get rid of the malaise. I'm not going to malaise right now. So we'll play After Image. I think it's after image, neutralize blade dance is the best block we can get here. Yeah, and we full block. Not bad. I don't even mind not having the accuracy down because he was intangible that turn. And here I guess I don't even need the piercing wail this turn. So I'll just play accuracy and blade dances. The pyramid actually makes it so that you don't mind having blade dance unupgraded either. Because it's easier to get room in hand to play 3 shivs than it is to play 4. And see, like right now, I need this survivor to help me discard things just so I can get all 4 shivs in play. And we're already full blocking here. Let's play Madness. Okay, 0 cost blade dance is pretty dope. And then we get Panache and accuracy down. Not bad. And yeah, saving this blade dance obviously for when he's not intangible, so I can actually hit him with it. And this is where the Tactician comes up big. I think Tactician is probably my next upgrade. Probably going to do that before we fight the boss here. Specimen is a worthless relic, and I don't think I need more than 4 blade dances. I could jump to a shop, but with 72 gold doesn't really seem worth it. Can't even afford a card remove. So I'm just going to take an event here. And again, we get the illusion of choice. Another backflip isn't horrible. I'm not going to buy it though. Save money in case I need to use potions against the boss gauntlet here. And I guess that means I want to upgrade what? Discovery's fun, so you can reuse Discovery. Let's do that. I feel like Discovery is going to bail me out at an important time, so I like the idea of being able to reuse that. Could give me, like, it just gave me an after image. Obviously, I would love that. I can Nightmare Panache if I want to. I don't think that's the thing to do in this fight. Maybe Nightmare Malaise, though. I'm probably going to play the Panache. And I'll probably play 1 accuracy and Tools of the Trade. It's kind of scary playing powers against this guy, but I'm going to need some. Otherwise, I'm just going to be, completely have nothing to do. I guess dodge and roll's fine. Not the greatest thing we could have discovered. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to make that okay by Nightmaring Malaise. So we gave him 8 strength from playing those powers. But we're going to be able to undo that strength by playing Malaise over and over again. This is a horrible draw, though. Let's set up what? Set up something. I guess set up footwork? And Malaise here. Probably should have piercing wailed first. Taking damage. Yeah. It was pretty rough. I guess discard one of those. Play that. Think I need this other accuracy if I want to survive at all. And I should play the footwork too. But that's going to let me kill these jerks. Forgot about Panache. Which means I didn't even need to attack him like that. Think I'm gonna survive this though somehow. Somehow. So let's blur, defend, Malaise. Take 1 more. I guess play the terror now. It's not gonna matter as much in phase 2. It's kind of looking like I might not get to phase 2. Although we do have Wraith form. It's always a nice get out of jail free card. I guess Survivor, defend, blocks. Let's do that. Discard the Wraith form right now. Although I should have maybe kept it in hand to try to use setup on it. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. The biggest issue is how little health I have left for the next boss. That seems like more of an issue to me. I guess piercing wail here. That full blocks. Let's play this madness. Yeah. We should kill him this turn, I believe. I need room in hand. Yeah. Kill him here. Then I can play accuracy. Play madness. Okay. 5 cards in hand is fine. As long as I can survive this big attack. Or kill him. Killing him, I guess, would work too. Let's see here. I think I need discovery. Another blade dance. Okay, well, it's damage. Damage is good. I also need to live somehow, though. Which means I think I need to malaise right now. He's already weak, too. Yeah, malaise just barely keeps me alive, though. I guess that's the thing to do, is just barely stay alive. Go down to 1. Okay, but we're fine. Because now I can set up Wraith Form, backflip into it, play it. And all I could say is thank God for my healing relics. I really hope it's not Time Eater next, because we're going to struggle if it is. And yeah, why did I even speak those words? I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly a stupid thing for me to do. Just don't say anything and it won't happen. Let's see. Guess just madness here. That's fine. I'm gonna take 1 here. Okay. Need a bailout. What can I block? I can block 18. 18 and 16 stays alive for the time being. See what Discovery has in it. Okay, escape plan. Give me more block. Thank you. 7, 8. Ugh. I really left myself on 1. I have. I'm gonna get around that with this power potion. Do I guess Wraith Form? Seems a little early to be Wraith Forming in this fight. That's what I have to do, though. Okay, I have the other Wraith Form in hand. And I get to save this block here. That's something. Really rough turn otherwise, though. I basically have to do that Wraith Form trick to win this fight. But, looks like I can. Discard this Blade Dance. Set up Wraith Form. We have Nightmare in hand. Piercing Wail You. That full blocks. Then I can just accuracy. And I'm going to malaise right now. Not because I'm super concerned with sapping their strength, but because I want to get the malaise out of my deck. Okay. Discard Tactician. Nightmare Wraith Form. Do I have to play Wraith Form just yet? Yeah, because I'm already getting negative decks. So play Wraith Form. Play Accuracy. Play Footwork. And I'm just going to defend here. Alright. I think I have all my accuracies in play now. So it's just going to be a matter of playing Blade Dance as much as possible. I need to trip for hand space. Making that 0 cost is awesome. And then backflip here. 8, 9, 10. Just play 1 shiv. Okay. Discard this. Damn it. I think he heals on me now. That sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Back up to half. But I think I have enough turns of intangibility that we're just going to kill him. Yeah, give me an after image. Keep those coming. Actually allow me to block some of these hits. 9, 10, 11. Yeah. All we got to do is see Blade Dances and he's dead. Definitely could have gone worse. Could have gone better too. But anytime I get through this elite gauntlet, I'm not going to complain too much. It's not easy to beat these jerks. All I got to do is drop Blade Dance and we win. And I have 7 turns to do it in. Didn't even need that many. Alright. So we move on to Act 4. On Ascension 20. I'm very happy anytime I make it this far. I have no illusions that it's going to be easy. I think on Silent, I've done this maybe, I think I have 10 or 11 wins now against A20 Heart. It's very, very difficult. There are people I watch who win streak this shit, and it just blows my mind that you can even string 2 wins together, let alone do it consistently. But, you know, they also have played this game for thousands of hours more than I have, so maybe I'm on my way. I'm just looking for what an upgrade should be. I honestly think maybe Malaise is the right thing to upgrade here. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Malaise. Although Tactician maybe was a good choice there too. And Caltrops would be nice for the heart. We're not having that though. Maybe Concentrate isn't horrible. But no, I think the right thing to do is to buy a potion. And what's more important? 5 decks on one big important turn or 2 decks for a whole fight? These aren't really great potions. I feel like 2 decks for the whole heart fight could make a difference. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to try really hard not to use these potions against Shield and Spear. Although if we get bad draw order, we might not have a choice. We're not getting attack turn 1. That's cool. I can make a dent in their artifact. And I also get Panache down, which is awesome. Ooh, I make a big dent in their artifact. Obviously, Well-Laid Plans does nothing here since we have Pyramid. So what's the right way to do this? I think I trip you. Piercing Wail. Terror. And then just defend. I take 2 damage here, but I'm going to heal it back when I play Accuracy. And I only take 1 because of Tori. Alright, we take a lot this turn because, good lord, this draw order. So I guess I play Accuracy, Madness, Defend. Seeing Clumsy that turn is just horrible, horrible luck. Am I just dead? Yep, just dead. That's the way it goes. Ascension 20 is no joke, and I don't think there was anything I could have done short of drawing better. Yeah, there's really nothing I could have done there. That's a shame. But we made it to Act 4, and anytime I do that, I'm happy. So we're going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.